The last, I think, 2 weeks I've been sick. I feel like that's the story with everyone, like everyone's been sick the last 2 weeks. So today I'm doing a really exciting video. I feel like this video is just what everyone wants. Everyone wants to have nice, healthy looking skin where you don't look dry, you don't look super oily, you just look like your face is even, your skin tone is even, you feel like it just looks very moisturized and healthy and glowy and beautiful, right? So this video, I'm gonna show you exactly how I get my face to look very healthy and not very much dewy, just more moisturized, you know, it doesn't look dry at all. So I'm also going to be doing a review on the new Covergirl Vitalist. Is that how you say it? Covergirl Vitalist. This is in addition to their Vitalist foundation. This was like the Healthy Elixir, the Covergirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir. So I've done a review on this foundation before. I like this foundation, so I'm curious to see how it pairs with the new. This is the Healthy Powder, and then this is going to be the Vitalist Healthy Concealer. So I haven't even opened it yet. So I'm going to be testing both of those out, and at the same time, I'll just show you what I do to get really nice, healthy looking skin. Okay, so for the first thing, the most important thing of doing your makeup. Okay, so the most important thing of doing your makeup is your base. So the prep you do on your face, Sadie! The prep you do on your face before you do any of your makeup. So I always use this hangover primer. I've been using it for the last couple months. I love this primer. It makes your skin just feel so soft and smooth, and it's just really moisturizing. So I feel like this is a must. And I feel like you don't even need to use a moisturizer under this. This is just like, this is all you need right here. I also really like the Professional Matte Rescue. With this foundation, it's a little bit more on the greasy side. That sounds gross, but it's a little bit more on the greasy side. So I'm going to be putting the Professional Matte Rescue under that. So I'm gonna be putting the Hangover, and I'm also gonna be using this. So everyone has different skin types, as you know, so you just need to find the right primer, the right moisturizer that fits your skin type. So for me, I'm kind of, I guess, normal to dry. I used to be normal to oily, which is weird, but now I'm like normal to dry, and maybe it's just because of the weather and it's winter time and my skin is drying out, but I'm gonna use these two primers. There's tons of amazing primers, so that's all I got, because that's all I use. Sorry. Okay, so I'm just gonna apply my Hangover primer.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Alexa, stop. She always thinks I'm talking to her. Alright, so now I'm gonna try out this concealer. Oh, guess you just twist it like this. Okay, so this is like super light. I did not realize it was so light. Alright, so I'm just going to be putting that much on because I honestly have no idea, like, Alright, so I hate this concealer. It looks like just a white cast over my dark circles. Like all here, let me zoom you in so you can see. All there you can still see that it looks almost gray. That's awful. Really terrible. I hate that concealer. Okay, so a concealer that I really love is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. I'm just gonna put that on top because this looks terrible. Okay, so I'm just gonna set my under eyes with the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder. That concealer was so terrible. So I'm gonna try the Covergirl Vitalist Healthy Powder. I'm just gonna use this really big all-purpose Morphe brush. I like that this powder is not so full coverage, like I'm able to put a couple layers on and it doesn't look cakey. Let me zoom you in so you can see my skin. It looks so nice. So one thing I do almost every time I do my makeup is I've been putting this Essence Pure Nude highlight basically just like all over my face. So I'm gonna use this brush and I put just a light layer all over my face and it gives me just like an all over natural glow. I think this is one way to really make your skin look really healthy is when you're done with your base, all of your foundation and powders, is just sweep a nice couple layers of this over your skin. For bronzer, I'm using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I'm gonna put just a little bit just to warm up my face. I'm gonna do my eyebrows really quick. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Pomade and this is in dark brown. I'm gonna try and do my eyebrows just really natural, wispy eyebrows. We'll see how that goes. So in this the Hidden Treasure box by Tarte, there's this bronzer here. Let me get it in the frame. There's this bronzer and it's a nice, let me turn this fan off. I think it's making noise. Okay, so there's this nice shimmery bronzer and I feel like with a healthy skin look, it's so nice to have like just a little bit of a sheen with the bronzer. It just makes you look real bronzed in. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of that on. Do you see it made such a difference? I don't know if you can see it, but I can see it for sure. Okay, and then for blush, I'm gonna be using the darker color here. Actually, no, I'm gonna be using this one. This one's a little bit more neutral. Okay, so for my eyeshadow, I'm just gonna be putting on some bronzer. So the Chocolate Soleil bronzer, I'm gonna put it all over my lid. And then I think I'm just gonna put a little bit of gold in the middle. But for looks like this, I want it to be as neutral as possible. So I'll start here in my crease and then I'll bring it down onto my lid, just dust it basically everywhere. So after this bronzer, I'm gonna be putting a little bit of this color right here. This is from the Kylie Jenner Nice palette. It's a pink color. I'm just gonna also put that all over my lid too, just to make it a little bit more warm. Okay, so also in this Hidden Treasures box, I'm gonna be mixing this shimmery like copper shade and then this gold shade. Yeah, I'm gonna mix those two together and put that all over my lid. And I'm also just using the same brush. Okay, so for highlight, I feel like this is like the most important part of this video is to make your face, your skin look healthy. So, okay, so this milk highlight is perfect. It is so, let me just show you. So I'm using this little EcoTools brush. I'm just gonna swirl it all in here. I'm gonna get kind of a lot because I'm just gonna dab it on there. Let's see. Man, this EcoTools brush is shedding like crazy. Ugh. I'm gonna have to get rid of this. Okay. So I just like dab it like right here. Look at that. Holy crap. Okay, so after I dab it like that, I'm gonna get my sponge and kind of just like bounce it in to make it one with my skin. Okay, so for my brow bone highlight, I'm gonna be using the Becca highlight in Champagne Pop. For my lipstick, I'm using this Laura Geller lipstick in, what is it called? Ah! It's called Dulce. So this lipstick is kind of like a gloss, like it's very sheer. See? But it gives such a nice, like natural color to the lips. Then I'm just gonna put a couple layers of mascara, and I'm using the L'Oreal Voluminous in Carbon Black. Okay, so I'm gonna do some inner corner highlight. I'm gonna use this color, Vermeer in the Modern Renaissance. It's like this pink champagne-y color. I'm just gonna pop this on the inner corners. Okay, so that's it. This is how I get my glowy skin. Oh wait, hold on. Alright, so the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just spray Fix Plus everywhere.
I feel so wet still.
Alright, so that's it for this video. I showed you everything I do to get really nice, healthy looking skin. I think the two biggest things for sure is this highlight, because it's a really nice cream highlight. It looks like very sheer on the skin. And then also putting the Essence Nude highlight all over after you've done your powder. Just like a light dusting, and it just gives so much life to your skin. Like, I think this makes the biggest difference. I mean, also, like, this foundation is really just like a healthy looking foundation. That's why it's called Healthy Elixir, probably. My thoughts about this powder, I actually really like this. I'm gonna keep using it more to see how I really feel about it, but first impression, I think it's such a nice powder. Like just feeling this it's like so smooth. That's what it looks like on the back. Where is it? Right here. It just like disappears when it goes on your skin. So I really like this. This concealer is so bad. Like, just so bad. Do not waste your money on this. It's not good at all. And that's about it. I hope you liked this video. If you did, if you could thumbs it up for me. Subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. I do different types of videos, and I would love to have you follow me along. So have a great day. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.